Today I'm diving into one of the most exclusive products from Gold Professional Hair Care. Totally new brand to the US from Denmark that is vegan, eco-friendly, salon only, and it's not available on Amazon or on any website or local store. So if you want to learn more, keep watching.
Luxury hair mask is wonderful because there is beautiful ingredients, shea butter, marula oil. This really goes in and rebuilds the hair. This mask lives on the pH scale at a 5.5. So it really goes in and penetrates the hair. With that, you can put this under heat. You can leave it at room temperature. You can leave this anywhere from 10, 15 minutes to 25 minutes, whatever realistically in salon you have time for, you can use this treatment for. Also, this is a retail item as well, so your clients can go home with this and they can use it at home. Because this mask is a 5.5 on the pH scale, you want to make sure that you're going to rinse it out with lukewarm water, and then you want to condition after because you want to bring that hair back down to that 4.5 pH. So this mask is great for anyone who needs a good deep conditioning at home. This is also safe for all hair types. It is 70% hydration and 30% protein. So you have a very good balance and it's safe for everyone. Also, side note, this is wonderful to shave with because of the shea butter and the oil in this. It really goes in and helps soothe the skin and makes it just a really soft on your skin, and also helps with any kind of irritation, which is great to know that people can use this not just for their hair, but we can use it in salon if we're doing hot leather shaves or if they want to shave with it at home. Our hydration shampoo and conditioner. The bottle is absolutely beautiful. The top of our shampoos and conditioners are a twist top. You want to make sure that when you are educating your clients when they're purchasing this, that they want to make sure to close the twist top. You don't want the humidity from the shower in the bathroom changing the viscosity of the product or getting the product stuck at the dispensing area. So make sure that they're opening and closing it every time they're using it. On the bottle as well, you can see our beautiful gold emblem in there. And then on the bottom, we have on the hydration shampoo is a blue color code line. All of our shampoos and conditioners have a color code on there, just so it's easy for us to pull off the shelf and kind of just have an eye for what products we're grabbing. The hydration shampoo is going to be great for medium to thick hair, really good for curly hair, safe for extensions, Brazilians, or keratins. This is going to be just your moderate cleansing level. So a great everyday shampoo, safe for just about everyone. Just you want to make sure not to use it on super, super fine hair as it can be a little bit heavy. All of our shampoos are also color safe, vegan, gluten-free, paraben-free, and sulfate-free. Your hydration shampoo is pretty self-explanatory. And then we have our hydration conditioner. Again, great for your medium to thick hair, curly, extensions, Brazilians. Is going to be probably the hydration shampoo and conditioner are going to be your best sellers. They smell beautiful. Our shampoos are very concentrated, so you want to make sure that you're using less than you normally would. You want to make sure that your hands are really wet and the hair is really wet and emulsify well. If you're not getting the good enough lather, add more water. Don't add more shampoo because our products are concentrated. They're meant to be a really good return on investment, so you don't want to overuse. Our repair shampoo and conditioner is going to be great for all textures, anyone that has any kind of damage from heat or styling, environmental. Purification level on this as well as just a moderate. This is going to go in and restructure the hair, build bonds. This is great for fine hair as well as their daily shampoo. Because it has the vegetable protein and the amino acid complex, it really goes in and makes fine hair feel a little bit fuller, a little bit thicker without weighing it down. And it's great for anyone with any kind of damage. Our repair conditioner, same thing, protein based. This is going to be great as well for anyone with any kind of porosity issues, split ends, any kind of hair that just has some damage that needs a little bit of work. Because our repair shampoo and conditioner are protein based, you want to make sure that you are not using the repair shampoo or conditioner on anyone with extensions, Brazilian blowouts, or keratin treatments. Because those scenarios, someone with extensions, the extensions go through so much of a process in manufacturing that they tend to get more dry. So you want to make sure that you are using a more hydrating product and not a protein product. And same thing with keratins and Brazilian blowouts. You're already adding keratin to that hair, so you want to make sure that you're balancing it with hydration and not protein. So repair, shampoo, and conditioner, no extensions, no Brazilians, and no keratin. Scalp Relief Shampoo. This shampoo is going to be a lifesaver for anyone that has any kind of scalp issues or anyone who wants to use this as a daily cleanser. What I love about this Scalp Relief Shampoo is there's two different ways you can use this product. This can be someone who just wants to switch off their shampoo and conditioner with an alternative. It's a great moderate to deep cleansing, great for all hair types, all textures. But this shampoo can also be used as a treatment, like a prescription for their scalp. So if they have itchy scalp, dry scalp, dandruff, this will go in and make a huge difference. I have seen things like psoriasis has literally gone away. We can't claim that, but what we do claim is that you'll receive a decrease of dandruff by 80% by using this shampoo. When you're using this shampoo as a treatment for a scalp issue, you want to make sure that your guest is not using any other shampoo in their regimen. They're going to use this every 2 to 3 days. When they use it, you want to get a really good lather and wait 3 minutes before rinsing thoroughly. It is phenomenal, and guests who do have scalp issues will see a dramatic difference with their scalp. It is one of the most beautiful products that I think we have in this line, because the life-changing aspect of it can be phenomenal for people. Our daily detoxing shampoo is our deepest cleansing, but it's still safe for color. It's non-stripping. Your hair is still going to feel super moisturized and beautiful, but it is deep cleansing. This is going to go in and remove any hard water, chlorine. It's also going to remove any product buildup on the hair. And then the third aspect of this is going to be your post-color shampoo. Daily detoxing shampoo goes in and it neutralizes the MEA that is normally found in non-ammonia hair color. Sometimes if you are not neutralizing the MEA out of the hair enough, your hair can get dry or brittle, or even get a little darker in some instances because it's not completely neutralized out. So this will go in and completely neutralize the MEA in the hair. And then it also has the aspects of removing hard water and also going in and removing product buildup, but still safe for everyone, still color safe, safe for all hair types and all textures. The blonde shampoo is going to be very nourishing on the hair. So you're not going to get any kind of dryness or brittleness with this toning shampoo. It's going to go in and neutralize any unwanted tones, brighten blondes, brighten white hair, gray hair. Very, very nourishing, and it's very strong. So when you're first starting out with the blonde shampoo, don't leave it and walk away or let it sit for too long. Really get an aspect of how this product works, because it does go in and it neutralizes very, very well. You don't want to overtone with the blonde shampoo, but you will definitely notice a dramatic difference when you're using this. It's soft, and it just makes the blondes bright, and it's really, really, it feels beautiful. It's like nothing I've used before in a toning shampoo at all. So behind the chair, this is really going to be perfect for your blondes and your pre-toning. So our Argan Oil in the bottle, it's a twist top. You want to make sure that you close the top after you use it, because if it does fall over or hit the floor or something, there has been some issues with the cap falling off. So when you're using this, make sure to open and close it when you're using it. The Argan Oil is going to be very much for your medium to thick hair. This is a hydration oil, if you want to think of it like that. So you can use this on wet or damp hair. You can use a little bit on dry hair. It's going to go in and just nourish the hair. It has a lot of vitamins, a lot of fatty acids in it. It's going to rebuild the hair as well. It is transparent in color, safer using before heat or after on dry hair, and it's just going to regenerate the hair and make it feel nice and soft and smooth. but definitely for your medium to thick hair. We have our seawater cream. I'm going to be real honest as a stylist right now. When I first played with this product, I didn't know how to use it. I was brand new, and the seawater cream terrified me because it feels kind of thick and it feels kind of sticky. So I stayed away from it because I was scared of it. But this is now one of my favorite products. The seawater cream is going to go in, and it has two benefits. You can use this before you blow dry, and you're going to get light volume, touchable hold, really good texture in the hair. When you blow dry it, you're going to be getting a hold factor of like a 2 to a 3. So when we say that the hold factor is between a 2 and a 3 out of 5, what that means is on finer hair, you're going to have more of a hold, and on coarser hair, you're going to have less of a hold. So when you blow dry this in, you're going to be at a 2 to 3 on the hold factor. And then you also can use this product on damp hair and let it air dry, and you're going to get a hold factor of 5 out of 5. It is going to be a super strong, hard hold gel. I was just working New York Fashion Week yesterday, and we were doing like slick backs, and we ended up sneaking in the gold seawater cream for that fashion show because it wasn't a gold event, but this was the product that we needed to use to make that look. So the hold factor on the damp hair and letting it air dry, 5 out of 5. Super, super hard hold gel. It's going to give a nice glossy finish. It's like glass when it's on damp hair and you let it dry. But then again, you can use this to blow dry, and you're going to get a 2 to 3 on the hold factor. Say you were blow drying someone and you wanted a little bit less of a hold, you could go in and add the Argan Oil that has virtually no hold to it, and that would soften the hold of your cocktail. So different ways of using the products and cocktailing to make sure that you're getting the look and the hold that you need. Our curl cream is awesome because it goes in and it actually helps to provoke the curl. So you're going to get really bouncy, beautiful curls with this product when you air dry. When you diffuse, you'll get really good volume as well. Using this product, you can definitely cocktail depending on what your curly girls are looking for. You can air dry with this, or you can diffuse with this. When you diffuse, you will get more volume and more bounce, but you can go in and again, add your oil to this to make it a little bit softer of a hold, because it is a hold factor between a 4 and a 5. If you're looking to have some more volume, you can even add one of our mousses to this product, or if you want to soften it, like I said, you could use an oil or even another smoothing cream to go in and really just create the look that you're looking for. So that's why learning the hold factors in the beginning is really awesome, and it's going to be really beneficial so that you know how to cocktail your products very well. Our smoothing cream has virtually no hold to it. It's a 0.2 to a 0.5. This is going to go in and help give you straight hair, super frizz-free hair. It does have a plant-based protein, which is going to help to also regenerate the hair and nourish the hair. You can use this before blow drying, and it's going to make your blow dry smoother, shinier, easier to blow dry. You can also go in and cocktail this with any of our other products if you wanted to lower the hold factor in another product that you were looking for. This is going to be great even to help smooth out split ends. When you blow dry this in, and then if you were to flat iron, it actually goes in and it acts almost like a keratin-esque result. So you're going to get humidity resistance with that, and you're also going to get longer lasting straight hair. So if you were going to a wedding and you were dancing and you wanted to wear your hair straight, and you're sweating a little bit and the back of your neck gets a little sweaty or something, or you're out in the rain, it's going to create a barrier on the hair when you flat iron it, which is really cool, and it lasts a very, very long time. Blowout cream is wonderful. This product has a hold factor of a 0.5 to a 0.1. This is going to be, I call her my girlfriend. She goes in just about everyone's hair. She goes everywhere with me. This is going to just be a lightweight, really nourishing cream that is going to help reduce your blow dry time if you're using it by itself. So if you are a stylist behind the chair and you want to speed up that blow dry so you can eat a little something before your next, this is going to reduce that blow dry time by about 20%, which is great. This is also really good for all blow dries just for a little bit of lightweight, nourishing kind of cream. Really good for even bobs, just to get a little bit of movement within the hair, but long lasting. You're going to get some fullness with this as well, and it's going to leave the hair just nice, soft, shiny, really good finish, really good to cocktail with products as well, because the hold factor is, you know, so low. It's going to be one of your most used, even for clients, probably most purchased product in the line as well. Silky Drops is going to be a super lightweight serum, another transparent oil that we have in the line. This Silky Drops, I want you to think about the fact that it's protein based. So this is like your repair shampoo and conditioner. This is going to be great for fine to medium hair. This is not going to be for extensions, Brazilians, or keratin, because it is protein based. So kind of just comparing them to the repair line. This is another product you want to just make sure that you're aware of, your team is aware of, and clients are aware of if they have a keratin, Brazilian, or extensions, not to use the Silky Drops. But super, super lightweight. This feels absolutely beautiful on the hair, even on your skin. It glides really well, really lightweight. It smells beautiful. You can use this on wet hair or dry hair, and the hold factor is a 0.1 or to 0.2. So you could use this on any kind of fine or medium hair without those extensions or keratins, just to lower the hold factor and give some really good shine and definition. We have our 10-in-1. This is what we call our hero product. The hold factor on our 10-in-1 is a 0. This is going to be a super lightweight leave-in spray. It's going to condition, detangle. It's going to help give you any kind of shine, strength. It's very concentrated in argan oil and sunflower seed extract. What I love the most about this product is it's super, super lightweight. You can spray it on any texture. You can practically spray a whole bottle in someone's hair, and you're not going to feel that it's weighing the hair down at all, which is great. So it's going to protect your color. It's going to nourish your hair. It's going to detangle. It's going to go on everyone's hair. It's going to be the first product at all times. You can cut with this as well, which I love to do in the salon. It is just that product that is going to be used on everyone across the board, and it's safe for everyone, which I love. And also it's really good for if you're going to the pool, or, you know, you're out in the beach at the sun, you spray this in your hair. It has UV protection in it, and it's just going to help fill that hair. So if someone is going into the water, chlorine or salt water, it's good to use this product just so the water doesn't absorb into their hair as much. Our volume spray, I absolutely love this product. This is going to go in and give you obviously really good volume, but also really good density, really good width when you're looking for it. It's going to help frizz, and it's going to resist humidity, which is also awesome for, you know, people who are looking for a lot of volume but need something to last that's not really going to collapse. This product you can use on wet hair. I like to tell people to go in 4 to 6 sprays depending on the hair. Start with that and see how it's working in the hair. The hold factor on this is about a 4. So you're going to get really good volume, really good hold. You're using it on wet hair. If you're done blow drying and you realize, oh, I want a little bit more width, or I want a little bit more fullness, you could go in and spray this on dry hair, and you're going to get even more volume, even more bounce, more density. If you're in, so when you do it on dry hair, re-blow it out a little bit more, and it just activates it a little bit more, so you get a little bit more strength and more volume with it. I also like to use this product next day for myself. So I'll spray it in and then re-blow dry my hair, and it helps just to refresh my hair the next day and give me some more lift and more volume. Our new thermal protection spray. This is going to go in, and it's going to give you very soft shine, anti-frizz, humidity resistance. You want to use this on wet hair before you blow dry, and then you can use this on dry hair before you use any heat tools. So this product is going to go in and protect up to 410 degrees Fahrenheit, and it smells beautiful. And it's just one of those products that's going to be good for everyone across the board, because everyone pretty much needs heat protection or wants humidity resistance or a little bit of shine. Delicious Foundation is our styling mousse. This product, though, is half conditioner, half mousse. So you want to make sure that you are using less than half the amount that you would of a traditional mousse. Less is more. What I like to do is shake the bottle really well first, put it in my hand, and then emulsify it in your hand. It becomes really, really creamy. And then when you're first using it, I like to tap my hands on a towel, get rid of some of the excess, and then go in and work it in the hair and see how it feels. Because it's so conditioning, you want to make sure not to overuse it. But this product is going to give you the most perfect, like velvety blowout. This is going to give you really good flexibility, really good definition, really good lift, beautiful, beautiful finish. It just is very concentrated. And this is going to be great to cocktail with as well. If you want any kind of big voluminous blow dry, you could go in with Delicious Foundation and Seawater Cream, and you're going to get really good fullness. You're going to get really good hold, some really good texture. But then if you wanted to use this and blow out someone a little bit smoother, you could go in with this for the foundation of that bouncy, velvety blowout, but then mix it with a little bit of smoothing cream or a little bit of blowout cream to just soften it a little bit and get that smoother look that you're looking for. So definitely multiple ways of going in and cocktailing this product. It's just going to be a good foundation, going to add very good volume. Less is more with this. We have our Root Lift Spray Mousse. This product is a 4 to 5 on the hold factor. This is a very strong root lifting spray mousse. What I love about this the most is when you are playing with it, you can see how much this product expands. So a little bit goes a long way. I would recommend the first few times that you're using it, spray it section by section so that it doesn't dry as you're using it. Especially for newer stylists who might take a little bit longer, you want to make sure that this product doesn't dry too much on the hair before you're blowing it out, just because you will get a lot of tugging with it. But even if it is starting to dry a little bit and you blow out that hair, it will dissipate, but you will get huge volume. It's going to last all day, really good height. It's just very firm. So you want to make sure that, again, less is more. Our products are concentrated, again, to make sure that it's a good investment on your money as salon owners and stylists, but also for the guest as well. So less is more. You're going to get really good height, really good volume, and it's going to last all day. Our fairy dust is going to be a beautiful, beautiful hair powder that we have. If you take this product and you put it on the back of your hand and you touch it, you can actually feel the hydration in this product. We have a very high water content in our fairy dust hair powder, which sounds crazy. This product is actually made in Switzerland, the only product in our line made in Switzerland, because they're the only manufacturer that has the technology for this. This powder comes in a shaker style because of that reason, because it is so hydrating, but it also is very much going to be a strong hair powder. So you're looking at a 4 to 5 on the hold factor. It's going to help give you great volume, great control. This is going to be great for obviously updo works or anyone who wants extra volume in their hair. This is going to be great for men's styling as well. The finish on this is going to be more of a natural / matte finish. So you're not going to get any shine. You're not going to get any kind of dryness or brittleness with this because it is so hydrating, but it's going to be great for curly hair, men's hair, updo work, anything that needs more width, more flouncing, anything that needs just taking the hair up a notch, honestly. And what's great about this is because it is so hydrating, you're not going to get that itchiness or the dryness. So next day even, it's going to be really nice to recycle. You're not going to have any of that stickiness. It also is 100% transparent. It smells wonderful as well. Our fiber wax is going to be a hold factor of 4 out of 5. This is going to give you great flexibility, but still long-lasting finish. With this, it's very hydrating still. So it's going to be a good consistency, very pliable in your hands. You want to make sure, obviously, when you're using a wax to go in and really work it through your hands first. But this product is going to be more of your hydration-based wax, if you will. So a little bit natural shine, but not too much. Very flexible in texture and great for all hair types. especially with it being a 4 out of 5 on the hold factor. This is a really great wax to use even for updo work. Any kind of definition in curls, you can use the fiber wax for too. Our clay wax is a hybrid of a clay and a wax. So this is a hold factor of 4 out of 5. You're going to get a little bit of a matte finish and matte texture, but it's not a true matte. So it is more of a natural matte, if anything, but it's going to give you a very strong hold, the 4 out of 5, and it's going to be natural and flexible still. What I love about this is you have both the aspects of it being a clay and a wax, so it's pliable, but you're going to get very long lasting styles. This is also going to be great for anyone with a little bit of finer hair too. It's going to help to go in and kind of spread that hair and make it look a little bit fuller. Our styling wax is going to be the strongest out of all of our wax. The hold factor is a 5 out of 5. This is going to be your semi-dry paste, still in a natural shine and finish. Not very shiny, not matte, just really much in the middle there. This is going to be great for obviously your men's styling. When I think of styling wax, I think of someone who might be like a banker or a lawyer or a teacher or a cop, someone in that aspect that needs their hair to stay all day, look really done, look really professional, and they don't have to worry about it because it's a 5 out of 5 on the hold factor. And because it's semi natural finish, you're not looking overly done. So it's really good for those kind of professional professions that stays all day and does what it says it's going to do, honestly. And 5 out of 5 on the hold factor, so will last all day. What I love about our dry shampoo is that it makes the hair feel clean again. This is 100% transparent in color, great for all types of textures. Because this product has a potato starch base to it, it goes in and basically neutralizes the hair to make it feel clean again. It's going to go in and absorb the oil, but without that talkiness, without that powderiness. It makes it feel clean again. Now, some people love it for that reason because they don't like that feeling, and other people want that kind of more hold, more firmness, a little bit of texture. So what I like to recommend is if they want a little bit of hold, a little bit of texture with that, go in, spray a little bit more, and then hit it with the blow dryer, and you will get some volume from there. But overall, this product is phenomenal for just making your hair feel clean again, which is amazing. Also, side note for stylists and salon owners, what we even do in my salon is we'll have the assistant take this product and they'll just walk around the salon and spray it all in the air because it smells so beautifully. People purchase it just for that reason alone. So it's a really good, beautiful product that smells well. People are intrigued by it. People love it. And it has the multifunctional aspect of it where it makes your hair feel clean again. But if you want a little bit more of that volume, spray a little bit more and then hit it with the blow dryer. Texturizing spray wax. This product is going to be your half hairspray, half wax. So if you're thinking of this product, as a finishing product, what I like to think about it is it's half wet. So you have to remember that. So because of the wax. So it's going to add definition. It's going to add shine. You just want to be very, very light-handed with this. We call this also our 10-second styler because if you have let's say a gorgeous Victoria's Secret model kind of blowout and they want to recycle that the next day, flip their head upside down and spray it in and give it a good professional zhuzh as it dries. And when you flip their head back over, it's phenomenal. They have volume. It lasts. It just recycles next day hair really well. Using it on day one hair uses perfectly for a wolf cut. You could use this perfectly for any kind of curls or any kind of setting that you're looking for. And it's going to give it really good definition, really good shine, really good texture, beautiful hold. It's a 4 out of 5. Just remember, because it is a half wax, half hairspray, less is more. Spray a little bit, see how the hair is reacting, and then add more as you need to, because overusing it, you will get that wax kind of wet feeling from the hair. So Really make sure to shake it, make sure to stay about 10 inches away from the hair, and then add more as you need to go. Dry hairspray, this is going to be a 4 to 5 out of 5 on the hold factor. Our dry hairspray is going to be great for set it and forget it. So very strong hold, very quick dry time. It's going to give good shine, great hold, and still easy to brush out. And if you were to brush it out, you're not going to get that white flakiness, but the hold is strong. So this is going to be great for your guests who, get their bangs right where they want it. You spray it in, let it dry, and then they don't have to worry about it all day. This is also great for any kind of finishing. This is going to be your last product that you use on the hair. Great hold and a little bit of shine. So our flexible hairspray, hold factor between 2 and 3. This is going to be a really good product for any kind of prep work, updo, styling. It's very buildable too, which I love because it's multifunctional. So this is a super lightweight formula, hold factor 2 to 3. It's buildable, very fine mist, and it's going to give still a little bit of shine. Super, super easy to build up. No product buildup feeling on the hair as well with the flexible hairspray. Smells great, and it's your medium hold, which is good. Our session hairspray is a half wet, half dry hairspray. So what that means is you spray this on the hair and you have about 8 to 10 seconds to really go in and mold the hair where you want it before it dries. So great for any kind of updo, creative styling, bridal. It's wonderful for. It is beautiful that it gives a really, really great shine. And I know they said the whole factor on this is between a 4 and a 5, but as a stylist behind the chair, it's more of a 5 out of 5. Once you spray the session hairspray, it is, in my opinion, behind the chair, it's stronger than the dry hairspray because it has that wet to dry aspect. You're going to get really good shine as well for this. It's great for what it is. It's a half wet, half dry spray. So as professionals, we know how to use that. So you want to make sure guests, if you're educating them on this, you really let them know how this product works and just explaining to them it does dry in about 10 seconds. So just always educating your guests on how to use it so they love the product just as much as we do. So the Metamorphic Salon system is composed of 4 products. We have our Dream Shampoo, our Come True Conditioner, our Healing Bond, and our Vitamin Miracle. With these 4 products, we have the option of creating beautiful services and beautiful retail options for our clients. You can do in-salon treatments with these. You can add them to color your lightener as a Plex service. The technology that we have in this line is very impressive. So Marco and Victor went in and they did instrumental studies on the Metamorphic line. And what they came across was they compared these products in a lab with other big names that we know and love that are bond builders and that are products meant to re-strengthen, revitalize, and rebuild the hair. And what they noticed is our product had 18 to 20% of a higher rate of improvement on the hair than our competitors. So we have this wonderful, wonderful technology that is from Europe that we now have access to, and it beats competitors at that 18 to 20% mark. So really focusing on that and knowing that we have something special within this line is huge. In the line, we have our Dream Shampoo and Come True Conditioner. What I also love about this line is it's multifunctional. So our Dream Shampoo and Come True Conditioner, they are going to be a little bit more premium than our Wash and Nourish line, a little bit more luxury. It's not as much going to be your solution-based shampoo and conditioner. This might be for the person who just wants a little bit of luxury, a little bit something different. They don't really have any issues with their hair. They just want to be a little bit more elevated. This is also an option for them. So the Dream Shampoo is going to be great on all types and textures, but it's going to be especially excellent for people with curly hair, hair extensions. It's absolutely incredible for. The Dream Shampoo is a 70% hydration, 30% protein, but still perfect to use on all hair types. Also phenomenal for fine hair because this goes in and it almost makes the hair strands feel individually thicker which is amazing. Even more concentrated than our regular Wash and Nourish line. So you want to make sure less is more. This is going to give you a really great, beautiful lather, which I know a lot of people really love a really good lather. This is going to be our most lathering shampoo in the line, but also just the most luxurious feeling, the most nourishing that we have, and really just goes in and hydrates and strengthens in the shampoo. The Come True conditioner in this line, same thing. Great for all types, all textures, but especially good for curly hair, damaged hair, extensions. Going to go in and make your hair feel just absolutely beautiful. Like I said, these two are just a more premium, more luxury, higher quality ingredients than our main cosmetic line. So as a stylist, what I like to do, because, you know, at the end of the day, we want to make sure that clients have a full range and fall in love with everything from beginning to end. So what I like to do in salon is I like to, for the most part, go in and recommend a regular Wash and Nourish shampoo and conditioner to my guests. And then when they want to switch off to something else, that's when I would go in and introduce the Come True and the Dream shampoo. Just because it's a little bit elevated, you don't want them to, personally, and this is my personal recommendation, I don't want to start always with the best, because then maybe they don't want to go back to the normal line. So it's a good way just to keep and build that reputation with your guests that they already love something from the Wash and Nourish line, and then you can go in and upgrade them to the Dream shampoo and conditioner. Which is, it's good to have options, and it's good to have clients just fall in love with everything from the beginning. In this line, like I was saying, you can do treatments and we can do Plex services, and that is going to be within our Vitamin Miracle and our Healing Bond. So our Healing Bond is the product that is for professionals only. This is going to be, think of it like your step one. This is your bond builder. This is going to go in and create new bonds in the hair. It's going to rebuild the structure. It's going to restore the elasticity of the hair, the strength of the hair. Anything that has, anyone who has, you know, chemical damage, styling damage, this is going to be the product that you would be adding to your treatments or to your color and your lightener for your Plex services. So this is professional only. This is what goes in and rebuilds the hair. Your Vitamin Miracle is, if you think of it, your step two of the treatment. Whatever treatment you do, this is going to be go in and conclude the treatment. This is going to go in, and because it has a low pH of a 3.5, it's going to go in and really close that cuticle down. It's going to really seal the hair. It's going to really just seal everything in. And what's great about the Vitamin Miracle is, yes, it's used in treatments. Yes, we use it in our Plex services, but the Vitamin Miracle can go home with the client as well. This is a retail item. So they can use this as a conditioning treatment at home. They can use this after their in-salon treatments just to regenerate and just keep the strength of their hair nice and strong after the treatment. So if we break this down, this is how we would go in and use the Metamorphic salon systems. In your bleach or your color, you will mix your healing bond. In your bleach, you'd mix a ratio of 1:3. So if you're using 1 ounce of bleach, you're going to use 100 grams of color to 3 grams of the healing bond. And then in the color, it'd be 100 grams of your color and then 10 grams of your healing bond. You would leave that in, let the color or your lightener process, and then you would go in afterwards, after you rinse the color out, you would go in and apply your Vitamin Miracle. You can leave your Vitamin Miracle on anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes. That's going to go in and conclude the treatment. You also can use the Healing Bond and the Vitamin Miracle as in-salon treatments. How we do that is we have our first one right here where it's called Our Personalized Treatment. This is where you would go in and you can mix your Healing Bond and your Vitamin Miracle together. So this is like your express service. So you would go shampoo with Dream Shampoo, then you would put on your Healing Bond and your Vitamin Miracle. You would mix those together depending on the amount of damage. So with light damage, it would be a 1:3 ratio, medium damage, a 1:2 ratio, and then heavy damage, a 1:1 ratio. You could leave that on up to 25 minutes, and then you would go in, rinse that out, and you would conclude with the Come True conditioner, because the Healing Bond is a pH of a 5 and the Vitamin Miracle is a 3.5. So when you mix those products together, the pH is still too high to leave that as it is. You want to go in and conclude with a conditioner, when you're mixing them together. We also have our signature treatment, which is where it would be a more luxury service. So you would go in and use your dream shampoo. Then you would bring your client back to your station, bowl and brush application of just the healing bond. You would leave that on for 20 minutes. You would rinse. You would then bring your client back to your chair, apply the Vitamin Miracle, leave that for 20 minutes, and then rinse. When you are concluding with the Vitamin Miracle on its own, you don't have to condition afterwards because that pH is a 3.5. If you wanted to, you could, but you don't have to. So there's two different treatments that you can use the Healing Bond and the Vitamin Miracle for, and then you also can use it for your Plex services. So there's a lot of different ways to make profit in Salon, just utilizing these products that we have in this line.
If you want to be the first salon to carry Gold Hair Care, be sure to contact me, message me below, or if you're one of my customers already, be sure to reach out as soon as possible. We have some great opportunities to get into this brand, and if you're a customer, be sure to ask your stylist for it because they may not even know about this brand. So the only way to get it is from a distributor or a salon. Be sure to reach out. And if you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, be sure to hit subscribe and click the bell to make sure you get notified because my next video is going to be on the next product and you don't want to miss that. Thanks for watching.